There is a kind of silence that is more voluminous than thunder, that is louder than the loudest of all sounds. Sometimes you don't need to speak for you to be heard. Yul Edochie's mother has perfected the art of speaking without speaking, of shouting with silence. Guys, that is why in all the glory days of Pete Edochie, nobody heard about the wife except Pete Edochie, who speaks so glowingly, so beautifully about her. When May Edochie entered into the scene, entered into the family, she learned from the master herself, which is her mother-in-law. That is why when you see May, keep quiet, stay silent in this loud storm of Yul Edochie's saga. It becomes clearer. It begins to make sense that she does have a role model in the person of her mother-in-law, who is Yul's mother. I want to give us another reason Yul came to the internet and start bashing the sacred institute of mother's love or motherhood. Yul Edochie's mother has never supported Yul marrying Judy Austin or any second wife. And Judy Austin knows this very well. And in all her manipulations, she has never been able to convince or deceive Yul's mother into accepting her. That is why there is a subtle level of estrangement between Yul and his mother that contributed in motivating and spurring him into coming to the internet to talk about how wonderful fathers are. Without directly saying mothers are dispensable. It would have been more dignified if he had first of all praised the sacrifices his mother made, the foundation, the platform his mother built for his father that gave his father, Pete Edochie, the room, the freedom, and the calmness of mind to show his talent, his charisma, his personality in Nollywood and beyond, which has made the name Pete Edochie known home and abroad. He came out talking about the sacrifices his father has made, how he suffered, without first of all telling us how the mother laid the foundation for whatever he thought the father had done, how the mother created the enabling environment. Please guys, follow me, I'm heading somewhere. In one of the interviews Pete Edochie had with somebody, one of the upcoming actors or presenters, he specifically made it clear that he would have been nothing without his wife. This man has never been stingy in praising his wife. He has effortlessly and liberally showered praises and extolled the virtues of his wife right from the beginning. So guys, for his son to come and start celebrating him without first of all recognizing the foundation of his father's success shows to what extent this guy's mentality has been warped. There had been rumors about how displeased Yul Edochie's mother was over Yul Edochie's decision to get for himself a second wife. And recently, there had been another rumor again about how displeased and disappointed Yul's mother still is over the fact that Judy Austin is still answering Yul Edochie's second wife. I called it rumor because I've searched but couldn't find anywhere on the internet where she made a statement. But the rumor had it that it was coming from someone close to her. This is a woman who is a staunch Catholic, who believes and have faith and has abided in the sanctity of monogamous marriage, and has supported and encouraged all her children in building and maintaining a monogamous happy home. Now, out of the blues, she saw a strange woman who found a way to wiggle into her son's life to destroy the legacy she has laid for years. Guys, this has broken this woman's heart in so many ways, and she is not finding it funny with her son, Yul. That is why, as at this moment, there is a subtle level of estrangement between Yul and his mother. She is not hiding her obvious resentment against Judy Austin and her obvious anger against the damage Judy Austin is causing her family. Even when Judy Austin forced Yul to take their son to his father, Pete Edochie, in order to give the child a degree of credibility. His mother was conspicuously absent, not because she does not like or accept her grandson. No, she does, but because she is still trying to heal from the pain and shame this strange woman that broke into her home had caused her. Being that Yule's mother has always maintained and perfected the art of acting more than speaking, she has made it obvious to Yule and his Judy Austin that whatsoever they do, they should keep her out of the picture, because she cannot accept one woman destroying the home of another woman. Now guys, do you understand part of the background reasons that spurred Yule into talking about the virtues and glory of fatherhood without saying anything about motherhood? You see, at this moment, his mother is not giving him any breathing space. She is not allowing him to wiggle. She is not allowing Judy Austin to wiggle her way into her family, into her presence. That is why there is this level of estrangement. That is why there is a kind of a silent war between the matriarch of Edochie family and this strange woman that is trying to pollute the sanctity, the peaceful garden of love and peace that this woman has built in her family. So guys, you see, it's not that Yule's mother has not spoken. It's just that this woman has spoken so much by not speaking at all. She has shouted by just keeping silent. Before her is a strange woman who has trapped her son, who has come to spoil, pollute, and lay a seed of discord into her family. Now guys, you should understand why this is so painful to this woman. It is only a true mother, a true wife that understands the heartbrokenness, the agony, the pain of being betrayed by one's husband. So she understands me so deeply that it is very, very difficult for you to use sweet words to convince her. So you see why all the arguments Yule and his supporters have been presenting. I am rich enough to marry as many wives as I want. I am rich enough to have as many children as I want and give them the best in life. Have I not tried? I got married at a very young age. It's not as if I sent my first wife packing, which many men do, but I still gave her the honor of being my first wife. But guess what, guys? It is so unfortunate that all these arguments is not carrying weight in the heart, in the mind, and in the eyes of the matriarch of Pete Edochie's family, Yule's mom, because she understands what is required of love. She understands that in this case, love has nothing to do with providing money. She knows May is bright. She can afford her own money. She can afford to take care of her own children. But love makes a lioness humble herself and then serve and then sit under and submit to her husband. She understands that it is love that made May submit to her husband all these years. Because this woman understands and has witnessed the sacrifices May Edochie had made in this marriage right from inception. That is why she's giving May full support to the anger and jealousy of her son Yule, whose sense of entitlement has grown beyond measure and who believes she, as his mother, is naturally supposed to be on his side. So guys, do you see now how so many background factors were able to help Judy Austin convince Yule Edochie to come on the internet and start trumpeting his high level of immaturity and childishness? So guys, I just needed to bring this here. What do you think? Please let me hear your opinions in the comment section. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you've not subscribed, please and please hit the subscribe button. Press the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. Also, like and follow our G-Squatter page on Facebook for more. Thanks for watching, guys, and do have a lovely day. Bye-bye.